And we are back. All right, so I gotta tell you a funny story. All right, so the third person that we know, well, my dad is how I don't know.
I'm good with the beeping. You're gonna hear a lot of that.
Okay, anyways, went ahead. So you'll beep out whenever I say his name?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll do the beep.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You're so hot.
It takes a while, dude. It takes a bit, but I can get it down.
Do you want, I won't say it if you don't want me to. Unless work for you.
Yeah, if you want, we can give him a code name.
Okay, code name. Okay, so code name. Code name invites me over. And I said, hey, dude, I can't. I got some stuff going on. Really important stuff. So anyways, house. It's really, really bad. Okay. So, then again, can you do something? No, I can't. I'm sorry. I got some stuff going on. I won't be able to. Gets mad again. So then, he went ahead and he has left the conversation that you and I have been having on the Facebooks.
The Facebook's groups?
Yeah. So I don't, man, here's the deal. I don't get how somebody's, I don't get mad about that stuff.
Yeah, stuff happens,
I just don't get mad about it. It's, gosh, you and I have been trying to, hang out for the past month.
But stuff comes up, and we're aware of that because we work all the time.
Yeah, so we're like, oh, I can't do this. Oh, okay, that's all right. No big deal. Oh, I can't do this. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, can't. Sorry. Okay, so what? Just understand.
But we, lose sleep over it or anything.
Yeah, and it's like dealing with, the best way to describe it, like dealing with a really mad ex-girlfriend. It's kind of the best way I can think to describe it. And so, anyways, yeah, that's what we've been. That's what I've been dealing with. And I mean, it's over here on the other end of the room, and I was like, he would look at me like, you're going, golly, dude. So, anyways, yeah, silly. I don't know, crazy stuff. But okay. So anyways, what I have you been reading anything lately? Because I've been reading some good stuff.
I paid $7 for the book.
Yes.
The A to Z Encyclopedia of Serial Killers.
Of serial killers. How?
The original.
The original.
The one that I had back in 2002, I believe. It's the same as I remember, thankfully. Although, I have to be in the mood for it. Like, I was looking through it going, oh, sweet, I have the book I had when I was a kid. And I don't feel like reading it.
And you what?
And I was like, and I don't feel like reading it. And I was like, why did I buy this? And I was like, well, it's got some good stories. And I was like, I'll save it for later. So I put it on my rack of my classics that I've been collecting. So
nice. So you got that. Have you read anything, or is that just something you're going to read?
I'm going to read it.
Nice. Okay.
Always revisit the oldies.
Heck yeah. Alright. I read a book called They Came with the Snow. It's amazing. It is a short novel. It's a novella, as they would call it. It is basically this
it's cold.
This town, there's this loud bang, and then it started snowing in May. And it snowed feet. And all of a sudden, there was these people outside that were just purely white with black eyes. And they moved like crabs. Crab people.
Crab people. Oh.
So, anyways, they do that, and it is, and they kind of climb up walls, but they can't open doors.
Why does this remind me of 30 Days of Night, but crab people?
It's kind of like crab people. I mean, crab people. It is like crab people. No, it is like 30 Days of Night. It's a different take on the zombie genre. And the thing is, these things, they observe people, but they don't kill them. And then finally they start killing people, and people are like freaked out, going, why the heck is this happening? Well, it turns out the military was doing an experiment to see if they could weaponize this deal. They did it in a small town. So anyways, not to spoil it or anything, but the ending is very, very good. This guy was cheating on his wife before the deal happens, and he goes to reconcile and basically accept his fate. Really good stuff. So anyways, they came with the snow. Really good. I read another book, Before You Wake. It has 3 horror stories. First one is about, I'm trying to remember. One of the stories is about this taxi driver. He ends up accidentally running a kid off the road, and then he doesn't ever say anything about it, and he thinks he's got away with it. But as he goes to all these houses, he gets somebody that calls him up and has this guy has him pick up things from his house, and there's this thing in this basket. He doesn't know what it is, but basically every house that he goes to, the people take in this basket, and then there's a big shriek of laughter, and then screaming of pain, and then smoke, and then it's done. So then you find out at the end, this guy is basically the father. There's his father has contacted this seance, this guy to do this seance, to basically do this seance to have this son come back to life. And so the taxi driver basically gets sacrificed on this big, huge altar of fire. And this thing in the basket is the thing that basically finds the people that need to get revenge for like loved ones that were killed. Really neat idea. There's another one of this. The other story in it was this abandoned ship, and there's like all these mutilated pieces everywhere. It's almost like these people were turning into werewolves. And then there's this thing on the boat. It was so vague. It was a really bad story. It was so vague that you're here going, okay, people on the boat were attacked, ripped apart by this thing, but yet they were getting hairy, so it seems like they were werewolves. But then
I heard of cheap filmmaking, but cheap boat writing. Come on, man.
Yeah, it was really.
That's just lazy. Man.
I mean, yeah, because you're going, what is this about? It was so vague and cryptic that you're going, well, I don't know what the heck it was about. And then the other story in it, there was 3 short stories in it. Then the other was called Angels, something Fallen Angels. But anyways, it's this guy that's in charge of this apartment complex, and he keeps on asking the tenants for more money, and the one guy says, no, I'm not going to pay you. Well, it turns out that this building is owned by this higher power. It's like these demons upstairs, and basically they call the shots. The guy's like, no, you have to pay. If you don't, they're going to kill you. So it shows kind of the social battle of climbing atop of this apartment tower, and if you're on the top floor, you pay more and you get treated better, but if you're on the bottom, you get treated like crap. There's this winged demon that comes and visits people, and the guy says, the winged demon, hey, I can do a better job than the other guy. So the demon rips apart the old man that's in charge of the building, and then he goes in and takes his spot. So it was pretty good. I gave it a 3 out of 5. It was actually not a very good book to read, but Adam Neville is the author. Really good novelist. I like him as a writer. And then I have been reading it. I am almost halfway done. I am on page 500 and something. So I'm literally I'm like 45% into it. So I got 55% left. If I read 28 pages a night, I'll have it done by Halloween. So, anyways, it's really good. There were some parts in it that were really bad. There's parts of it where it's just so wordy that I don't know what the heck's going on.
King, I don't even think King knew what the hell
I know. I'm here going, what? And then I had to reread a lot. Probably talk about the Black Spot, which is a place that they had this building, and it goes through the part where the African Americans were, ridiculed, and so they had them have their own building. They burned them alive, and that was a very awful, terrible thing in the book. But how he described it was so confusing. And then there's a character which is cool. He's got a character named Dick Halloran that comes up in many of Stephen King's books, in The Shining, and then also in another one. I think it's Shawshank Redemption, maybe. But anyways, all of his books are connected in some way, which is cool.
Same universe, maybe.
Yeah. So, anyways, but I'm at the point now where they've all came together. All the adults have come together, and they're now meeting, and the guy Mike Hanlon is your Hanlon has called them all together and said, hey, Ed is back, and we need to stop it. And the kids don't remember how they did, and he's like, no, you'll remember in time. Stuff will start creeping back up. Your memories will find out what happened.
Well, that's vague.
I know, and they're like, oh, because the whole book is pieced with present day and flashback. It's so...
I think people are comparing bizarre to brilliance whenever it comes to that
I
book.
agree, because there is sometimes where if he just would have done a plain straight line with the story, it would have been a lot easier to follow.
And the turtle story was just unnecessary.
I still haven't got the reasoning behind the turtle yet.
I heard that in the movie they didn't include it because it was unnecessary. At the same time, I got thinking, why, King, why?
Yeah. There's some stuff in there that just it's so much that you hear going at that it doesn't really need it. But overall, I'm now at the point where I'm really enjoying it again. So we'll see. I'm hopefully going to get it done before Halloween or right at Halloween. So we'll see how that works. But I'm enjoying it very much, and I'll be glad whenever it's done because I have a whole stack of books that I'm still wanting to continue to read. I'm reading a horror anthology as well. I'm like 20% into it. So,
I do want to get those scary stories to tell in the dark.
Oh, I got that.
Because for Halloween, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I got that compilation, and it's good.
You might as well hang on to all your books, buddy, because the word has it we're supposed to get a blizzard this winter.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
So, your books might come in handy.
Yeah.
Like that one time whenever you found me up there during the ice storm, I was reading the diary of Anne Frank during candlelight. Yeah.
What a great time to read it, huh?
Hide and seek champion.
Yeah. You don't want to mess with her.
I better edit that out.
So, but, yep. Anyways, that's what I've been reading, and, you know, it's been going good. Just I'm liking what I've been reading, and looking forward to it. So, all right. Anything else you want to add?
Not at the moment.
Fine.
I'm kicking Peanut around. So
Okay. Yeah.
Around the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, hey, we're gonna go here to the dock real quick, and then after that, we're gonna go chill, have a couple of brews. Our problems are gonna go away temporarily. Escape life for a little bit. So, anyways, all right. This is the Midnight 30 podcast. We'll talk to you guys here after a while. I'm Langel.
I'm Jeremy.
We'll see you here in a little bit. Bye.
Toodles.
All right, and we are back. We just came back from the Blackthorn.
Lovely ladies.
Great time as always. Just, man, it's a nice time to relax, hang out. So we're having a discussion here. So you just had, what is it?
Today, before you came and got me.
Yes.
I went through town to go to the Vapor on Maven. And I got me
yes, you
some
got
of
you.
this beetle juice, which is a lovely scent of mango.
Yeah.
Tinged with the fruit. And
Yeah.
I grabbed a blue Powerade one.
So the blue Powerade is what we're talking about.
Yes, it is one of my favorite drinks.
Okay, I am so glad you said this because after I would lift or play football, every time, and this is back in the day whenever like...
Oh, the cursing liberal pop machine.
Yeah, oh. We're going to go. We just went underneath a railroad track.
If we get pulled over, I'm not going to ask why. I'm pretty sure why.
Well, that was really kind of in the middle of when we were going. That was kind of premature.
May I mention it is flashing lightning at the moment?
It is. It's awesome. It's October. Yeah.
Halloween.
Anyways, we, after I worked out, and after football practice, if I had money, I would get me Blue Powerade. Blue Powerade, there was a point where it only cost $1 in the machine.
I remember that.
Yeah, only $1.
I would buy it after weights.
For a big freaking jug of Powerade. Then it got to $1.25. I was like, okay, now, dude, I bet you a freaking like jug of Powerade that we used to get It's probably $2 or $3 now.
Oh, nowadays it's like $2.50.
Yeah, you're like, you're going, God, and I understand, we sound like old codgers, but I showed my boys, I'm like, hey, let's say you buy a coffee for $3. Let's say you buy it for $3 and you buy 3 cups of coffee a week.
Right.
And you multiply that, you're like, crap, that's a lot of money. It's like, yeah, dude. And I wish that somebody would have done that with me, going, hey, this is the type of money that you need to watch. But anyways, Blue Powerade is way better than Gatorade, right?
Definitely.
100%. Yeah. Powerade, way better.
Taste, everything.
Yeah. Powerade is not as sweet. It's more mellow. And I felt like it was like better water.
Dude, if you put ice with that thing.
Oh, I never did that.
It is great.
Oh, I bet it was. That's what they hated about Gatorade. It was so sweet. It was almost like candy. I was like, no, I'm not big on.
They put too much sugar in that.
They did, and I don't like sweet stuff. My wife, she's the sweetest of all. Yeah, she's like that.
I know you did that.
I would love to like give some huge spiel of like, high school dreams. We were amazing. Here's the deal. When I was in high school, our football team was not very good. We had a new coach every single year.
Losing streak.
The coach did not know how to coach us.
Mm-hmm.
We were still developing our weight program. Like 3 guys or 4 guys.
They would pick the same people in.
Yes. Like, oh, they're popular. They weren't in the weight room. Like, hey, were you in the weight room all summer? No. But they still picked them. They picked the popular people that were politically, popular, obviously. Those people were not in the weight room. And, I have the weightlifting record there. And I was, starting offense, defense, and I was it all. But nobody else was there in the weight room. And it's here going, well, yeah, we weren't very good because we weren't lifting weights. We weren't putting forth the effort. So, people are like, oh, I wasn't very good. Like, yeah, we weren't very good overall. And people say, oh, we were good. We weren't. We were terrible. Sorry, hate to burst your bubble, but whenever I played football, we were bad.
Well, whenever they had freaking 500 members in the other schools that we played.
Oh, yeah. You had like teams of 40, and we got teams of 10.
Which is bullshit, because they just changed their lineup.
Oh, yeah, like, oh, I'm tired. Okay, here you go. All right, so we're going to go and return the book, maybe look at some books, and then we're going to head right back.
We're not.
Bye!
Bye!
All right, so this is the Midnight 30 podcast. We are coming to the end of our evening. It is raining, which I love.
Like crazy, right?
I love whenever we have these podcasts and it rains.
Yeah, that's have a good time.
I love it. So, anyways, check us out. We're going to be posting this. Jeremy's going to post as soon as possible. Follow us. I'm going to be posting stuff about it, the book, throughout the whole month of October, and then I'm gonna watch the original It, at some point, and that's gonna be my goal. So, but yeah, I'll be playing I'll just be gonna Halloweening it up this whole October, and then probably after October, because Halloween's awesome. Because after Halloween ends, you just look forward to the next Halloween. So, but anyways, yeah, just hope you guys have a great evening. We went to the Thorn. Had a great time, hung out, relaxed. Went and got a coffee at Joplin Avenue Coffee. Went to Books A Million. Got a couple of books.
Had a look around a bit.
Yeah, it was good.
Good night.
Enjoyed it. It was fun. So, going under a bridge.
The bridge stopped everything.
All right. So, Jeremy, what about your channel? You got a channel yourself. Why don't you plug it?
Hairless Power Trip. I'm sure most of the ones were already on this. That came from the other one because I do my best to direct traffic.
Yep. Okay, cool.
But I do almost every subject you can think of. And I got another channel named Jeremic, which I put random stuff on, from board games to just unused commentaries.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a big one.
It is great.
I can barely see the run.
I know, it's awesome. Good thing you're driving.
I know, right?
Yeah, check us out. Check us out on Facebook at midnight30podcast.com. It is so loud with the rain.
Yes, it is.
I hope that you can hear this. Anyways, we are going to call it quits for this evening. I am Langel.
Help, Jeremy.
We'll see you later. We are Ghosts. Bye.